Alright y'all, so this video is going to be a dark Caesar cut, which means even all the way around, and a freestyle side part. Let's jump right into it. So right here I'm using my Babyliss Pro X2 Volare clippers, and these clippers are super nice. They're light, they're cordless, and it's just easy to get bulk down with these clippers. Right here I'm using the number 1 guard, and it's just going to be even cut all the way around. And you want to make sure you get every angle that you can to get every grain of hair. You're not just going to run the clipper straight towards the back and get every grain of hair. You got to go in different angles. You got to go against the way the hair grows, is what I'm trying to say. But these clippers right here are super light. Like I said, they're cordless, and it's easy. Work smarter, not harder, right? And I want to go back to the basics with this video. Make sure you get an even cut all the way around, and make sure there's no hair sticking up. Make sure you're getting around the cowlick, and just make sure it's even and nice all the way around, especially around the nape area, the neck area. Alright, let's jump into edging them up. Right here I'm using my Andis T outliners, and the blade that I have on this, y'all, is a deep tooth blade. You don't even have to zero gap this blade. I have it zero gap to where it's good enough to cut kids and adults, as you can see. And you can tell he's not moving around or showing discomfort, even going around the ear with these clippers, or this blade I should say. So just get around even with the ear. And right here I'm going into the sideburn, keeping it natural and sharp at the same time. You don't need to go against the hairline, just keep it natural. Go with his natural hairline and keep it nice and sharp. You could tell from the last time I cut his hair where his edge is at, so I'm just keeping it in that area. And the intro that y'all saw in the beginning of this video, that's a surprise. I wanted to brand myself and create my own logo, and you saw it. There it was. I go by Giftedhands, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas. So at the top of the picture is the skyline of San Antonio. And I don't know if you could tell, but on the razor blade, there's an actual spur at the end of the tang of the blade. I'll have my graphic artist information in the description below. Shouts out to him. So I'm doing the same thing as I did on the other side, keeping the edge natural and sharp. Just using the corner of my blades, y'all. You don't have to use the flat, you don't have to use the whole blade. It's best if you just get around with the corners. And be careful around the ear. You want to fold the ear down, and once you get comfortable, you'll be able to do it with one hand while going over the ear at the same time with the trimmer. And he wanted it round back. See how I'm using one hand? It's right here I switched to 2 hands just to get the ear to move it out of the way a little better. But I could do it both ways. Whatever's comfortable for y'all, I would do it the way that you feel better off doing it. Alright, let's jump into the freestyle part. So I'm just going out the top of my head. I mean, this is your canvas. You put in your work, you put in your imagination, and you just do what comes to your mind. There's no right or wrong when it comes to a freestyle design. And this is simple and effective. This part that I did. So I do like a rough outline with the outliners, and I come back with my Slimline Pros right here, and I kind of thicken the lines just to over exaggerate the part. And that's what you want to do. You don't want to have just one simple line all the way across. You want to over exaggerate those lines, add different angles to it, round different edges, make some lines thicker than others, just so you can make that design pop. I love doing designs, y'all, and I'll be dropping some more videos on those as well. But I wanted to go back to the basics, but don't want to make the video too basic. I wanted to add a side part just to show y'all how I do my designs. See right here, I'm making the line a little thicker, not too much, and then in front I'm gonna leave it a little thin, just to give it those different dimensions. And turn your blade of your trimmer different angles, that way you can cut against the grain as well when it comes to designs. See how I turn my trimmer around, and I'm going down into the design versus the other way, going just up. Right here I'm just applying some shape gel. And I didn't use a razor around his edge. I typically don't use razor at all, but for the design I wanted this to pop. I never use a razor on his edge just because I keep it natural. So, but with the design I wanted to be clean, and to show you all in the video how to clean it up with the razor. I'm using my Dorco Prime Platinum blades, and they'll be in the description as well. These blades are sharp. And right here I'm going against the grain of the hair, just to get that nice crisp line. And I don't use, like I said, even on the trimmers and clippers, I always use the corners of my blades, my razor, just to get those little small details. And right here, this is an upcharge for a service, y'all. Y'all add this, y'all can charge to, I mean, whatever y'all feel is y'all's worth. I like doing designs on kids. I mean, they like it. They think it's cool. It's awesome to show off to their friends at school. So this is a finished product. This is a one against the grain all the way around, even dark Caesar with a freestyle side part and a smile on the face, man. This right here is worth $1 million. That's what I do it for. So like, subscribe, comment, and share. This is all my social media, and right here is my logo. Thank you all for the support. Stay blessed.